Yo-hooo! Hello! Hello everyone! Welcome to today's stream. That should have happened yesterday, but I couldn't, so we're doing it today. Hello! It's a rare Wednesday stream. Yep, we're gonna be continuing Seleri's Lament today. I'm excited to continue. I hope it's going well today, by the way. Espero que hayas tenido hoy un buen día y bienvenidos al stream que debería haber ocurrido ayer, pero no pude, así que lo hacemos hoy. Vamos a continuar, Seleri's Lament. Let's go. So, what happened last time? Lots of things happened in this game. And to give a bit of a small recap, meanwhile, we accompanied Seleri to try to deliver a letter. Very important letter, and then the letter got stolen by a cat. And the rest is history. Or not, because we ended up going to very weird places. We've ended up in a witch's mansion. And there we were able to meet up with Dillion. And we've been looking for the statuettes. Yo, Dejani, welcome! Yeah, I hope you're doing well today. So, we left it with the statuettes. We found the 3 statuettes after a very creepy moment in a place that looked a bit like a laboratory. And there were some hints of things. Okay. Yo, Tetera, welcome! No, what happened? Why are you crying, Tetera? What happened? How's it going? Okay, let me remember what we were doing last time. We had to modify the other statuettes into like other things. We needed to do these shapes. There we go. I see. I see. We have to mold these statuettes into things that Seleri likes. So we're gonna see some things that Seleri likes. No se puede dormir en el trabajo. Lo peor del mundo. Ojalá si se pudiera. Let's see. Okay, this one's good over here. Okay, this one goes here. This one goes here. And I guess we're gonna move this one here. This one here. Let's go! My best friend, Bubbles! She's a bit grumpy. She's also the one that gave her the magic tracker. The spell tracker. Once you know her weak spot, it's easier to deal with her. If you give her food, her fury calms down, especially when you give her fruits. She loves watermelons. Although I must admit it's fun to argue with her, especially if it's about who's the best character in a book. We haven't met her yet in the game, but we've heard a lot about her so far. And this one, we also need to change it into something. No, not her. Ooh. So we need to turn this one into Dillion, not into whoever that was. Ooh. Saw a documentary of Japan company where they could sleep, but it's rare. I think all companies should do that. Imagine getting paid for sleeping. I mean, it's something that's very necessary for, you know, productivity. You need to sleep well to be able to have good productivity. I think companies should include sleeping in the work. Yo, Makoyo, welcome! How are you doing? I'm doing well today. I'm ready to continue. I wasn't able to yesterday, but today we're continuing. Okay, this one's where it should be. This one goes here. This one here. Seleri has a lot of secrets. There's a lot of things that we still don't know about her. She's the most mysterious character, even more than the guy with the mask. Usually that would be the most mysterious character, but our protagonist is the most mysterious one so far. Million. It's Diddy. He looks a bit funny. I wish I could have made him more handsome, but my alteration abilities aren't good enough for it. The statues are looking a lot like her doodles in her notebook, and that's so cute. The last one. Is it gonna be... Oh, that's another character we haven't met yet. Let's see... Maybe the Count? Because the Count has also been mentioned quite a bit. I need to move this one a bit more. This one goes here. Will it work if I put this one here? No. It needs to be in order. This one. Oh no, they are not in the right place. Of course it doesn't work. Now it will work. There we go. Done. This game seemed pretty, but I couldn't follow the story last time. It's okay. It's not like super complicated so far, but there are a lot of mysteries at the same time. To give a bit of a summary, basically, we are playing as Seleri. She's a witch who lives in a forest, and she wrote a letter for a friend of hers, Dillion, the guy that is down there in the room. And she wanted to give him the letter, but because between one thing and another, the letter ended up unable to be delivered. A cat appeared and stole the letter, and then we started chasing the cat, but the cat ran away, and then trying to track the letter with a spell tracker, because the letter has a spell for some reason, question mark. We tried to track the letter, trying to track the spell in it, but it brought us to a cave where some turtles tried to kill Seleri, and then we arrived at a mansion that is like kind of fused with the castle, and it's apparently a witch's mansion. So we're just on a very, very big journey to recover the letter and find out what is going on, because there's a lot of things that Seleri isn't telling us. Beginning with, why was there a spell in the letter? What is that? Why is there a spell in the letter? What were you trying to do, Seleri? Done! I've gotten very far with my alteration abilities. Great. Although the fulgor in these statuettes is... They look better than the first one. Even though you put in that human. Don't you ever get tired of saying the same thing? What more do you want me to say? I just think he's not worthy. Really? That's not what you told me before. Shut it. Haha, he defeated you at chess. Maybe you're just a bit of a sore loser. Hey. Could I talk with you in private? Sure. We also found out that these flower ladies are all witches, and that they kind of recognize Seleri, but Seleri doesn't recognize them, which is intriguing. What do you want to talk about? You're not who I thought you were. Your alteration skills and the forms you gave the statuettes... It's very different to what I expected from my friend. Sorry for lying to you. I have an idea why you did it. There's no need to apologize. Even if what I have was not meant for you in the first place, I must keep my word. Here. Oh. Can be. I recognize this emblem. It's Lady Cornell's. I'll give you a tip. You should completely destroy this pocket mirror. It contains a spell which keeps the massive door on the second floor locked. Ooh. That place was closed off by her. I feel like she's hiding something. You and that human came looking for something in particular, and you may find it there. I can't believe you're just giving me this simply because you want to keep your word. You said this belongs to your friend. Why would you give it to a complete stranger? You're absolutely right. I'm not doing this out of simple sympathy. I'm upset at her. She's quite the hothead. She shouldn't die with others like this. So it's a small revenge on my part. Do you understand? Your friend... What is she truly looking for? I wish I knew. I don't have the full picture either. Seeing you two made me conscious of what I look like and what I am. I shouldn't be here. Neither should you two. I suspect that perhaps there you will find answers for how to make everything go back to normal. Go back to normal? If that's the case, why haven't you destroyed it yourself? Oh. It seems that you still doubt me. Oh, she did it! She just did it! She just destroyed it herself! You really did it! There, you can now go. Why don't you come with us? Aren't you curious? I and those girls' situation is different from yours. So I'll simply stay by their side until whatever has to happen happens. I'd rather you didn't tell them anything. They would probably not take it very well. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. Is Lady Cornell behind all this? Can't be. She would never do something like this. It's a real shame you're leaving so soon. If you find the time, come by here again. We'll receive you with open arms. Goodbye. May we meet again? Let me check the last statue. Oh, Cornell statuette, it was! I guess it was the Count. Diddy statuette and Bubbles statuette. Cool. I hope we meet again. Take care. Can we check the... Wonder if I could have seen the description for Cornell. It's Lady Cornell. She's the owner of the greenhouse I work at. She's kind and gentle. Even though we don't see each other much, I like her. She's given me the opportunity to work there, and I've met many important people in my life doing so. I feel like her statue looks a lot less like her doodles. It looks a lot more cute and normal. Maybe there's a favoritism there. Like compared to this. He looks so silly. It's Didi. He looks funny. Oh yeah, it says the same thing. Okay. Alright. Now that the mirror is broken, we can go to the second floor. Also, this statue kinda looks like someone. Someone who has hair in a very similar way. Maybe that's why the Magnolia Head girl recognized her. What happened to it? The pieces are broken in such an odd manner that it's impossible to see what the face looked like, not even putting them together. It wasn't a simple hit. It's highly likely someone did it on purpose to make the statue unrecognizable. Or perhaps... it was simply an accident. Yogo Therapy, welcome! Yogo Joe, welcome! 2.0! Oh my god, no way! You're the next version? How are you doing, guys? Welcome to the stream! It's literally that face in the statuette. Knowing how destructive witches can be, it's not out of the realm of possibility. I can feel you judging me with that stare. We saw this dialogue last time, but it never hurts to see it again. Is that Tuxedo Mask? A little bit! He's got the energies. Let's make a save and now let's go to the second floor. Wait, can we go to that other area? There was an area that was very creepy around here. Wonder if we can go there again. Yoko Kruka, welcome! I'm glad you've been doing well. I am also doing well. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Maybe that entrance is not there anymore. I was gonna continue this game yesterday, but I wasn't able to, so we're doing it today. It's a rare Wednesday stream. Wonder if Danaus is still here. Oh no, actually no, he left. Maybe we're gonna find him in the mansion. Let's go. Let's go over here. I guess that place is inaccessible. Let's go. So the door that was sealed in the upper floor now should be open. Also, I noticed that in the mirror, the pocket mirror had like the symbol for second degree spells, I think, because it had like a 1 and a 2. I'm starting to learn the how the symbols for witches here work. Seleri. What is it, Didi? I want to ask you something. Go ahead. Have you bewitched me? What? When I'm near you, I feel different. As if I wasn't myself. Even now, I'm making this question. It doesn't sit well with me. Didi, calm down. Answer me, please. That's true. From time to time he has like these headaches, like something is not quite right. No, I haven't bewitched you. I promise. I'm sorry if I made you feel weird. No, I've just been overthinking due to the situation. It was wrong of me to accuse you so hastily. I'm sorry. I want you to know that I would never harm you. You're important to me. I don't understand. Let's just continue. Let's check the other rooms first, in case something has changed. Wait, this is where we found Dillion. Oh wait, let me plug in the cooling tablet because I'm hearing the computer fans. There we go. I don't want my computer to overheat. And now it's not here. Maybe he went to the upper floor now that it's open. Nothing over here either. La pasta térmica en el portátil. No sé dónde la voy a poner. Don't know where I would put it. The thermic paste. Thermal paste? Thermal paste, I think it would be, right? Okay, I guess only the upper floor left to check. It is truly open now. This door is not open though. Okay, let's see. Nah, simplemente porque como ahora hace más calor, se calienta mucho más rápido. Pero es solo eso, es simplemente que entre el stream y todo y que hace más calor, el portátil está con la temperatura un poco más alta. Pero está bien, la tabla ya ayuda. The doors are open. Let's go. It's very dark. Oh no, that's creepy. Yo, Slenderman, you come at the right moment. Look at how spooky this is. Feels like this is exactly an area where Slenderman could appear. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. There is someone there. You're right. Who opened the door? Why? Why does the door even exist? I have a bad feeling about this. No one, absolutely no one should come here. Oh. Who goes there? Who gave you permission to come in here? Pardon, we just wanted to speak with you. What? The stars? Why are you... You... Leave! Let's get out of here! Do I have to run? You feeling down again? No. It's just that I failed again. I don't know if I'll be able to cast this spell. Messing up. I'm gonna say messing up. It's part of learning. You just gotta keep trying. Remember that one RPG where you had all the creepypastas and stuff? I think it was called Creepypastaland? I haven't heard of it, but I'm pretty sure that it's gotta exist, yep. That sounds like something that would exist, definitely. But I've never heard of it. It's not that easy. Yeah, the creepypasta times. Creepypastas were like super popular years ago. I feel like nowadays there's not that much creepypasta content. But they were truly in peak popularity years ago. You're a real idiot. I bet you think you'll never be like other witches. And if that's the case, so what? Oh, do whatever makes you happy. You don't got to prove anything to anybody. Oh, this is the person that was in the statue, wasn't it? Ooh. Thanks to my condition, I'll never reach the level of the average witch. It's somewhat depressing, but her words help me feel better about it. Thanks. No need to thank me, I already know I'm cool and all. And... tell me if one of those are pushing you around. I'll smack their asses for you. Witches are dangerous. Yeah, one of those witches. Yeah, it was one of those witches. Yep. I know a thing or two to get back at them. That's way too dangerous. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, we are in jail now. That character is gonna single-handedly make these streams non-family friendly, I think. Just with how she talks. I didn't need to remember that. Besides, that nightmare. Why does it always come back? Finally, you're awake. Didi. Before, we came across someone, didn't we? Yes. I couldn't see a face. All I can remember was that deafening scream. After that, everything went dark. can't remember what happened after that either. You think it might have been the unknown witch? Maybe? Her voice wasn't Lady Cornell's. That's a relief. Although it sounded familiar, but since it was trembling, I can't say for sure where I know it from. Are we in a dungeon? Sure enough, we're locked up. You're quite calm in spite of that. Of course I am. I know a very talented witch who can get us out of this pickle. I'm glad you trust me that much. But this isn't the kind of situation where it's normal for one to be so carefree. Hey, what happened to your coat? Ah, coat. I don't know, you tell me. You were shaking a lot, so I gave it to you. You didn't have to. I wouldn't die from something like that. What kind of gentleman would I be if I saw a lady freezing in the cold and did nothing about it? How very considerate of you. Oh, come on, Seleri. Just because it can kill you doesn't mean it's not bad for you. Think more about your self-care. Alright, alright. Thank you very much, Didi. You're the most amazing and greatest person I've ever met. My hero! That sounded so out of character. He seems to be more lively. Before, he seemed quite shook up by everything that happened. The person in the nightmare, though, did look a little bit like him. So maybe they are related in some way. Because that person also appeared in the same statue that ended up being Dillian. Okay, we need to get out of here. Can you do anything? It will take a good chunk of my fulgor since it's made out of a tough material. But it's not a challenge. Will you end up like before, when you reanimated that sketchy butterfly man's plant? Thankfully no, I have enough left in my reserves to do this. Besides, thanks to the flower girls, I'm capable of managing my fulgor much more effectively. It will be okay, no more waste on my part. Done! Do you want me to praise you for such a well done job? Go ahead. Oh, great Miss Witch, you're the greatest of all. I'm honored to have you by my side and not be turned into a rabbit. Again with the rabbit thing. You're making me sound like a villain who would threaten you at the slightest mistake. Wait a second, rabbit. Wait a second. I'm okay. I'm thinking about like what happened all the time. The person in the nightmare had rabbit ears. Was it all foreshadowing in some way? That there's some sort of connection in there? Damn, really? I can feel the foreshadowing. I can smell it. It's a big place. There are people inside. Hey! They're not responding. Let me open it. Ooh. Ooh. Can you hear me? They're not breathing. Oh no. I know these people. They work at the Count's castle. So the castle people are here. What did she do to them? Can't we do something? I'm afraid not. Uh-oh. Right, because the witch's mansion kind of appeared where the castle was. So everyone that was in the castle was also affected in some way. Now we know where they are. There are more people inside, and likewise, they are not moving. Oh no. Uh-oh. Is everyone dead? Uh-oh. That's terrible. Which path should we take? The one in front of us? Alright, let's try that one. Oh! Step back! Oh no! Wait! I need to... I need to move manually, okay? I need to avoid it myself. Oh no! Okay. Oh. The mid-punch sound effect. That was a bit loud, but oh no. Ah. Seleri. That was a close one. Almost as if there had been a game over in between. Oh. What's wrong? I don't think I can go with you. No, wait. I know I can do something to get to you. Maybe if I open up another path. Don't waste your energies on this. We should split up to cover more territory. I'll look around. You should do the same. Diddy, wait! I need some time alone. Many things have happened, and I really need to organize my thoughts. Being alone is not a good idea. Seleri, I promise I'll stay safe, trust me. But I won't fail you, I promise. Okay. Please don't go too far away. Let's check this side and come back for you. Is that enough? Yes, that will be enough. Okay, then I'll go. Me too. Take care. Yes, you too. I forgot to check his dialogues! Oh no, wait, I'm gonna reload the save a second. Stay safe, please. Okay, let's make a save separate from this one. And I'm gonna check the dialogues, because I realize I forgot. He doesn't seem to want to talk. Okay, no dialogues. Just when I thought he had lightened up a bit. Never mind then. No, we haven't missed anything. Okay. Oh no. I do not like that. For some reason. I do not like that. I do not like that. Can we just stay here forever? Wait, hello cat. No I can't. I'm in a room that's suspiciously shaped like a chase scene and it's very scary. I cannot pet you right now. Yo-hooo and welcome! No, my opacity is fine. I promise. Okay, I'm gonna avoid. Okay, I cannot avoid this one. Oh! That's a big cat. This has to be a joke. No 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 no. No! Maybe that's why my cat appeared. He knew that a cat was gonna appear. Okay, let's... El gato es real. Ah! No! Seleri! For the gaming, the immersion. The sounds are also for the immersion. Come on, cat, this is not the moment. Come on, get up. It's not your time to die yet. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Ah. Ah! Huh? I'm alive? Am I hallucinating? Hold on, cat's making noise. I got up a moment, and now there's a cat in my chair. What am I gonna do? What can I do now? Where do I sit down now? There's a cat in my chair now. No. What do I do now? Truly 4D gaming! Now there's 2 cats in my chair. Hey! Where am I supposed to sit down now? Yes, you're adorable. I know. I know, you're so cute. Can you let me sit down, please? Ay. One of them refuses to leave the chair, so I'm just gonna sit on like the tip of the chair. And I have a cat on my back. Am I hallucinating? You're the thief! If I scare him, will he get angry at me? Maybe he'll change his mind and try to kill me again. I don't want to find out. I best let him be. Cat. Is he going to follow me? Curious, because this led to a game over a moment ago. Look at that. Question marks. I'm gonna make a separate save. Nah, I think save here is good enough. Well, we have a cat now. Oh no. The cat isn't gonna like that. Water. Great, now my shoes are all wet. I imagine you wouldn't like coming here. Why don't you turn into the big guy from before? It will be easier for you that way. Is that a no? Hey! Be careful with your claws. Hey, I don't know. Don't you think it would be a much better idea for you to stay here while I look into this place? Is that another no? You can use the creature to game over your enemies. That's true. Let's go. Well, we have a cat now. Look at that. The cat is in her shoulders. What is this? It's a decoration. Oh, bottle. Ooh, that's pretty. Seem to have something inside. A note. Plant me. I'll grow on my own. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, wait. There's something else inside. There are seeds. We got a note from the bottle. We got seeds. Can we take the bottle? Empty bottle. I guess maybe we can plant it here. I want to investigate a little bit. If there's anything we've missed. It's enormous. If only Lady Cornwall could see this. This looks like a good place to plant the seeds. Ah, that RPG Maker sound effect. Ah. Oh, so cool. All those flowers showed up out of nowhere. Besides, it's already begun to grow. Maybe I could help it grow even faster. Do you think that's a good idea? Don't look at me like that. I'm just trying to help. Let's make a save. Let's check the items. I guess the bottle note just says the same thing. It's growing. Give forward to the flower? Not yet. Maybe we can investigate down there. Oh. Ooh. Oh, no, there's flowers all around. Maybe we can. Let's make a separate save just in case for that. Oh! Maybe it was not a good idea. Yep. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We're not gonna do that. The flower will grow on its own. Let's go. Anything? Wonder if anything has changed. Oh no. Maybe just something with the flowers. Empty bottle. Oh, there it is. There we go. Ooh. Huh? Oh. What was that? I should be careful with that light. Huh? I do not like that. Oh no. Ooh. Okay. That's it. Ah. Okay. So many things here that can just disintegrate me and, you know. Okay, if I stay here, I can wait until... There we go. Now we're gonna make a save here. Okay. Ah. Step into the teleport. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I don't get along with this kind of parts. Okay, I can be here, right? Ah. Bear with me, okay? Alright. So how does that thing move? Okay, it moves over there. Sometimes it moves to the other side. Okay. Oh! Ah. Ah. Okay. Okay. Ah. Let me see if there's a safe spot up there. I think there's a bit of a safe spot. No, there's no safe spot. Oh god, that's gonna be horrible. That's gonna be horrible. Ah. No! I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Okay, so how does... Is there even a safe spot up there? Now that I see... Oh! Okay, I see something over there. It might be a spot over there in the rock. I need to try to get there, I think. Oh god. Oh, no! Okay, from the save though, as soon as this disappears, I can... No. Okay, as soon as this disappears, I can go really fast over... No. Maybe if I'm fast enough, I can get up there in time for the... Nope. Okay, no. I might have to wait for another moment for the timing. Yellow paper, welcome! The light is driving me insane right now. Can I get here? Okay, perfect. Can I get here to be a bit closer? Yes, perfect. Okay. At least now we don't have to worry much about the light below. Does it affect me if I get here? Oh no, actually it is a safe spot. Cool. This is on me when I go outside. So true. I love that outside is censored. I love that you censored outside paper. That's exactly how I feel. I understand. I understand so much. Okay, this makes it easier. So let's make a save here. And let's see if... Okay. Okay, there's gonna be a moment. Oh, wait! Wait, I have an idea! Wait. I'm gonna try something. Because there's a little spot in there that I'm not sure if it's a safe spot. But it could be. Here. No. That is not a safe spot. That is indeed not a safe spot. Oh, but this little thing does not get there. So if I get here... Yes! There we go! This was a struggle. I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna save here just in case. Oh. Oh. Please no more. Please no more of this. Oh, here we go. Another save. For the 5th or 6th time. Another bottle. Another note. Until now I hadn't realized how much high-ranking witches hate each other, in spite of having the same prominence. Not even with their equals, nor with their unequals. All I can do is give the best of me. Is this the correct way to live? Got the note in a bottle too. Oh. Floating light? Oh. Please, 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 no more of those. No more disintegrating lights. I'm begging you. I will cry. Oh. Oh, nice. It is truly growing on its own. Ah, that's the sound of the flowers appearing. Save again. It's growing. Nope, nope. We saw how that ended up last time. So no. The sun is a deadly laser. So true. The sun wants to blind us all. Okay, here we go. Oh, columns. Oh, the flowers. We know these 3. There you are. What took you so long? Hello again. You? What happened? What do you mean? It simply happened. That's one less we have to wait for. One less you have to wait for? We're having an important reunion. Obviously, you can't miss it. They are mistaking me for someone else again. Should I even play along this time? I'm in a bit of a hurry. You don't have to stay, dear. What are you on about? It wouldn't be the same without her. Isn't she supposed to be the hostess? We can manage on our own. I'm in a bit of a hurry at this moment, so I won't be able to join you. Sorry. Huh? Oh no. We're under attack. What are those things? Looks like they're about to blow up. We're in big trouble. You don't have to say. We'll handle it. I can't just ignore them if they are in trouble. It doesn't look like you guys can move that much. I'll take care of squashing those things. The cat is just like, okay, I'm just gonna stay here. Ah, so you won't help. Okay, we need to squash them all. Whee! She's just hitting them with the book. Ah! Okay, I think we got this, we got this, we got this. Done. Any idea what those things were? They were automatons. The others probably wanted to play a prank on us and ruin our reunion. A prank? A prank about like blowing the place up? Funny. These pranksters. Those bastards. How dare they? Thank you for your help. No problem. I'm glad to help you 3. I'll wait the place has been left with... It can be. Huh? Oh no. More of them? I don't want to leave them, but I can't give myself the luxury of staying here for too long. Ooh, the cat dealt with them. So glad the cat is on our side now and doesn't give us game overs anymore. It truly happened. We used the creature to give game over to the enemies. Great. Well done, kitty. You ripped them apart in one scratch. Does not look like any more of them will show up soon. Will show up now. Let me drink some water. Ah, here they come. Where? Oh. Oh! We can finally begin. Do you really have to leave? Yes, I'm sorry. Although I'm a bit curious about that reunion. Don't keep her waiting. She's got something important to do. Tell the human I said hi. Yeah, I'll do that. Good luck. Goodbye. Take care. Well, I'll leave you guys here to do your funny flower reunion. Let's go find ourselves some more deadly traps and contraptions. I found more people with ideas similar to mine. I used to think this whole time I only had her, but I was wrong. I will protect this gift, even if it means having to change the rules. Even if I have to put my life at risk. Who wrote this? Another one more. Ooh. Oh. 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 I see you down there. Huh? Have you seen my Lily? I can see right through her body. Is this perhaps like one of those ghosts mentioned in the books of Dr. Sharon's haunted mansion? Can someone really come back from the dead? This is the same silhouette that we saw in the cave and... That's amazing! Imagine being able to talk with the witches who are no longer with us. Pink Lady! Yeah, this figure has a similar hair shape to her, doesn't it? Except with the side ponytail. That means it also kind of looks like the statue in the garden. Hello? Oh, sorry. I was just rambling. What was your question again? I wanted to know if you've seen my Lily around here. I don't know if you haven't realized, but there are plenty of those around us. But my Lily is the most virtuous and purest of them all. Oh, could it perhaps be the big one over there? Where? That one. It just passed through her. It just passed through her. It's growing. No, we're not gonna risk it again. Finally. I miss you so much. Now we can finally be together again. They look really beautiful. I got carried away by the excitement. I need to go back with Didi. Oh. Ah! Ah. Why? Oh no. That's so pretty though. Holy shit. Huh? The lily, it's very beautiful. It reminds me of... Why do I feel this way? My heart hurts. So does my head. Why? Just because I got away from her. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Then, what is the reason for my uneasiness? Doomflower, Yuri? I have a feeling it could be. maybe that's not so off the mark. I wonder. I hate this. I must keep my distance. There's no way she hasn't done anything to me. Lovell was in the dungeon. Lovell was in that dungeon. But I don't feel anything. That's a pretty girl. Holy shit, you're missing the dead. I mean, it was a pretty flower lady. That's just a fact, you know. It is true. But it ate the other flower. That's a sign of danger. But I don't feel anything. Right, wait, Count Lovell was there. Not for my good friend, nor for all those people. Absolutely nothing. It's not normal. Damn it. Should I go back? Oh, that was Dillion thinking. Oh no. Right, then Count Lovell was in the dungeon dead. Dillion saw it and he didn't feel anything. Ooh. I don't even know where I am. Am I still in the same dungeon? Or even the same mansion? Ooh. Wherever you are, Dillion, it is very dark. Just, you know... Oh. Oh. Well, let me investigate down here. There's nothing over there, no matter how much I walk. I can't go back. Teter, are you judging me? I feel a bit judged. Even though I'm only speaking facts. Oh. Wait, is that Bubbles? What are you doing here? There's someone over there. I think it is. Would it be dangerous to get close? You. Me? Bastard! What? Oh. Esto que no tienes derecho a ser sus. Eso está implicando que estoy siendo sus. Y yo nunca sería sus. I can't speak. Huh? Where am I now? Oh. And what's happened to me? I Haven't any arms or legs. I must keep calm. Ooh. At least I can move. In a very weird way. Am I floating? This is Seleri's house. Let's see what's around me. That's Seleri's house. What is going on? Ooh. Close it. Can't open it. There are a lot of crumpled sheets of paper. There are some books on the desktop and some sheets of paper. Can't even climb into the bed. How small have I become? Am I a kid? It can't be. I feel smaller than a child. It's off. It's as if nothing was hitting it. I can't interact with anything. What the door? Can't open it. I wish I could reach the mirror. Oh, I think I'm somehow getting up. Almost there. Oh. What? What have I turned into? There you are. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting so long. The client couldn't decide which flower he wanted. Who's this? Their voice sounds distorted. We can now continue where we left off. Come on, don't just stay there, girl. Or should I say, don't just float there. Girl. You know, I've been thinking about the time we've spent together. And well, you're very special to me. Your company is more than enough to make me happy. I can know what you're thinking, but if you had wanted to, you would have left already. I guess that means you don't dislike me? Thank you for being here. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying, but I want to say it anyway. I like you, Didi. Seleri? My voice won't come out. But somehow, I feel calm. I think Seleri has a lot to tell us. She has a lot of things to tell us that she hasn't told us. What was that for? Finally, you're awake, sleeping beauty. This girl. You were supposed to touch it. Excuse me? How was I supposed to know you were gonna punch me in the face? For heaven's sake, it was pretty obvious I was gonna do that. Are you stupid? This music sounds so familiar. I've definitely heard it before. I think it's pretty tuned. Who are you? I really hate this. Huh? I'm not good at pretending everything's fine. Miss? I'll get to the point. I know you. I know I'm a well-known individual. Clown music. It is a bit clown music. But that doesn't mean you can go around saying you know me. No. You and I know each other. She must have the wrong person. However, asking won't hurt. If what you're saying is true, when did we meet? It's a bit hard to explain. but we're something like very close friends. Either, are you sure you haven't gotten the wrong person? I can't seem to remember you. No. Right now you simply can't remember me, Didi. So you know Seleri? Yup. Do you remember anything? No. She calls me that same nickname. I figured you knew her. Besides, now that I take a good look at her, she looks a lot like that statuette Seleri made. If I hit you harder, will you be able to remember anything? You know, I have something I gotta do, so I'll take my leave. Then I'll go with you? I'm not sure. Why not? It looks like any excuse I come up with will only lead to a dead end. You don't look like someone with much self-control. You go around hitting people like it's nothing. Do you think that's okay? Already told ya, I thought you would dodge it. That's not a valid excuse. Okay, you're right. It wasn't okay. Is it working? That must mean if I promise I won't hit you again, you'll let me go with you. Oh well. If that's the case, I'll behave. I suppose that's okay. We got a new party member! Yippee! By the way, what's your name? Call me Bubbles. That's an adorable... One more word and I'll break my promise. Bubbles, huh? Okay. Look at her, she's so cute. Little Neru! She must be a relative. She's so cute. Okay, I wonder what happens if we... Oh wait, we can talk. Where's Seleri? She went on a different path from me. I hope you didn't do anything to her. Do you really think I would be a rival to a witch? That's not what I meant, jackass. Short for Bubble Elizabeth. But everyone calls her Bubbles or Bub. Do you know where we are? No. I didn't pay any attention when they explained it to me. Ah. Who will explain it to you? My witch, you already know her. She's called Suzanne. Oh yeah, Seleri has mentioned her before. Uh-huh. Hearing that name makes me feel uneasy. How is it possible that I could woke up without a hitch after the terrible punch you gave me? I'm not very good at the healing injuries thing, but I know one or two spells to not make it hurt. So don't go around pretending you're healthy, because your body is yet to fully heal. Are you a witch? That question is insulting, comparing me with one of them. Ugh. But it's understandable, Mr. Forget-It-All. I'm a witch's familiar, that's how I know how to cast spells. Interesting. So she's a familiar. Thanks, I guess. On second thought, is there a specific reason why you punched me? You ate my cheese flan! And now you don't even remember it! Just because you don't remember it doesn't mean you're not guilty. Hey, calm down. I'm in trouble if she doesn't relax. If we get out of here, I'll get you strawberry tiramisu. Really? You better keep your word. I have no tolerance for liars. Let's save. Yeah, I guess she's like Danaus, that is like a butterfly guy. She's a bear girl. Let's see if they say something. Yeah. Nothing over there. Let's just continue. Oh, so cool. Oh, there's the numbers in the 1, 2, and 3 in the top of the columns. Just noticed that. Cool. There's a lot of rubble on the way. Leave it to me. I can move them without a hitch. Really? You look a bit too small for that. Yeah, careful with what you say. I'm saying you could get hurt. Could you do it then? No way, even if I wanted to, we've got no time for whatever stupid idea you're going to suggest. Moving them is the faster option. If you say so. Is this thrilling for her? Okay. We can switch between the two of them like this. There we go. Bam. Maybe I messed up already. There we go. I did not mess up. Perfect. Or did I? Maybe I didn't mess up. Oh no. Oh yeah, I think I did mess up. That's a problem. Maybe if I just exit and enter again. I'm gonna not make a save just in case. Okay, perfect. There we go. So, move this here. Move this here. Now we move this here. Now this. There we go. I'm gonna make a save here and a separate one. Just in case. There we go. Did Yomi just quack? Did I say quack? Well, I guess now I did. Quack quack. Easy peasy. Good job. Can we talk some more? Your compliments make me angry. Does she dislike me that much? Yo, welcome! My big brain. I'm putting to use my big brain. I can sense something in the distance. I can see something in the distance. It's quite bright. Any idea on what it might be? Could it be the great tree of heaven? The one which brings witches to the world? Yeah. Well, something like that. Susan told me that here you can find replicas that are very realistic at first glance. What do you mean? This place messes with your perception of reality. So it's fake. I think so? All this shit is pretty hard to explain. Just because it's all fake doesn't mean we can lower our guard. We could find exact replicas. If that's the case, does that also apply to individuals? Don't even think about implying I'm not real. If you explain all that to me, it's only natural I would think that. You've got a point. But what if you're fake as well? Ooh. Maybe I found a fake Diddy. I am not. Or are you? Ooh. Yumi's brain is in her rose. If Yumi's brain is the flower, that technically means she's solar power. Maybe that's why. That's why, since I don't go out much, I don't get that much sun. Maybe that's why my energy is very low sometimes. That would explain so many things. Does that mean I have to go outside more often? And bathe in the disintegrating light of the sun? No, I don't think so. Didi? Stop calling me that. I'm fed up. So Zane said you would feel conflicted. That I should be gentle with you. But if you can't even be bothered to make the minimum effort to remember or accept my help, then it would be for the best if I finished you right here and now. You're only saying that because you're not in my situation. How could I trust someone I don't even know? Seleri might be a part of these two. Ooh. Grass is toxic, it's green. Hey, but I am also green. Does that mean I am toxic? Am I poisonous? Why is this happening to me? Are you just going to stay there? You become a chicken shit coward. Do I really want to meet her again? I lost my composure. I'm sorry. Is that so? I know you better than you think. I really want to see that famous tree of heaven up close. Solar-powered ghost sounds like a metal band from the early 2000s. Yomi against the machine. Kinda does, yeah. It does sound like a band. Si comes pasta se te caen los dientes. Se te cambian por dientes de herbívoro. Yep, es cierto. Muy cierto. Oh no, Dillion. You coming? Oh no, Dillion, what's happening to you? Oh no. You've always been a bonehead. Would it hurt you to listen to others' advice for once? Yeah, sure. I'll definitely take the advice of someone who knocked me out a minute ago. I already explained it to you. I didn't think you would remain still and take a punch like an idiot. The wrongs don't make a right. Grass contains a high amount of silicon, an abrasive compound that quickly wears down tooth enamel. It is true! If you eat grass, your teeth will fall off. And then get replaced by herbivorous teeth. Yeah, that's totally what will happen. Even I'm wondering how this will all end right now. So Zane simply told me to give you assistance and take care of you. I hope she has a plan. She doesn't sound very trustworthy. Well... why should I even try to deny it? But at least I'm certain she wouldn't try to hurt you or me. Ah, says the same. Luckily we're not cows, but we eat cows. Does it mean it will transfer to us? Maybe. Oh no. Dogs do it too? Yeah, cats also do it sometimes. For digestion, I think. Oh! It's that figure with the side ponytail! Ooh! So, get away! That voice. Didi, let's get out of here. She isn't. Hey! You! What the hell is someone like you doing here? You're not supposed to. Take this. Oh, that face. Get out. I don't want to see any of you. You're that witch. It's another Seleri? Why did you bring us here? I didn't intend to. Ugh. Just leave me alone. Oh, now there's a statue there, I just realized. There she goes. Good job pissing her off. Thank you, Bubbles. What the hell was all that? What would you have done if she got aggressive? I have a gut feeling. I don't think she'll hurt us. At least not if we play our cards right. If she really wanted to hurt us, she would have done so already. Is this the evil witch who got rid of the castle people? And why does she look so much like Seleri? Ugh. Are you feeling bad again? Just for a bit. It will go away in a minute. Also, I'm realizing the flowers around here are like the pink flower that was growing in that area before. The one that got eaten by the big white flower. Ooh. Don't act so tough. We can stop for a while if you need to. No. We have to go after her. What for? That wasn't our Seleri. I know, but she might know where our Seleri could be. Don't you think? Perhaps? Although I don't think it's a good idea. Don't worry, I've got everything under control. I wouldn't be saying that if my prediction relied solely on a gut feeling. My gut has never failed me. I won't bother to save your ass if you turn out to be wrong. There's this... Oh, there's more statues. Oh. Let's check them out. So there are two Seleris. They look pretty realistic. They are very well made. Don't they frighten you even if just a little bit? It's clearly just a statue. It's not gonna move. Hey, don't say that. If you say it out loud, it will be more likely to happen. It's the same... Anything over here? Oh yeah! There is something. There she is. So I guess... Oh yeah, we can still go back here. Let's check the tree. So, this is the great tree everyone's been talking about. I never thought I would ever see it this close. The Zanes had shown me graphic representations before. But it's much more stunning in person than I thought. Its branches seem to never end. You've never seen it in person? Only witches can go to the plane where it's located. And not even any witch. So it's a hard to access place. But we're here. Kinda. Where does it get all that brightness from? It's the fulgor. It creates it itself. How? Oh, well, I don't know. It's a lot of, witch knowledge that we don't have right now. Wonder who these statues are. Interesting. Let's make save. Sorry if I'm saving all the time. I need to do it for my peace of mind. There's this one here too. Oh wait, anything else? She looks a lot like Seleri, don't you think? They're not the same person, I can assure you that. Yeah, I could tell. Hey, Bubblies. Any ideas to why they look alike so much? I'm running out of patience, Didi. Sorry. And haven't I told you already? We can't trust in the things we see here. How will we know when we found the real Seleri? I can tell. I can see things you can't. Such as the fulgor inside every being. Even if she has one similar to Seleri's, it flows in a different manner. And hers is much bigger in quantity. We must be careful around her. She's not even trying to hide it. We better not try to find out what she's capable of. So, if there's two Seleris, I assume one of them might be the real one and one of them maybe not. Which one is the real one? Which one is the not real one? It's the same. Okay, let's try to talk to her and hope that she doesn't disintegrate us or something. Hello. Stop following me. We aren't following you, we're just casually passing by you. You think you're funny? You're not supposed to be here. Are you the owner of this place or something? This is my home, can't you see? Your home? One is Seleri, the other Seleri. There we go. Now there's another difference between them. Now we know how to differentiate them. You're trespassing on private property. It's not as if we chose to come here out of our own volition. If you show us the way out, we'll gladly stop trespassing on your precious private property. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Yep. She's not in a very, very good mood. You're the detective, right? Yeah. This smells like a favor. If you help me solve a mystery, I'll help you find your friend and to get out of here. I knew it. Yogamona, welcome! How's it going? Waking up on wrong side of the bed and you're already live. Yep, here I am. It's a rare Wednesday stream. How do I know I can trust you? A witch's word is absolute. Besides, do you have any other options? I'm not responsible for whatever happens to you two here. The home of a witch can be pretty dangerous. Taking advantage of the situation, clever witch. Is it so wrong to ask for something in return? You're all the same. Seems you excel at complaining. You looking for problems? Just because you've got the same face as my friend doesn't mean I can't smash it in all the same. Using sarcasm against an angry witch sure is super bold, yeah. Guys, I don't think it's good to provoke her. Whoa. I thought you weren't looking for trouble. Right, I forgot. Is it safe to accept? I read something about witches and contracts earlier. It's safe. There are no traces of fulgor in her words. I don't know what that means, but if you say so, it's gotta be true. Let's just do what she says for now. It's a sensible thing to do. But even someone like me has his limits, so I don't promise you anything. It's alright. Before we do anything, I have to ask you something. Go ahead. People from the castle, did you do that to them? People from the castle? Castle? Now that you mention it, I did come across several puppets who mentioned something about a castle. Puppets? Is that a derogatory way of calling them? They were all over my home, so I simply sent them to a dungeon. Nothing more? You're looking at me like I've done something wrong. It's their fault for trespassing in my home. So yeah, basically the castle and her home did get fused, and she sent all the people that she found in it. She's calling puppets, but maybe it's like a derogatory way of calling them, like Dillion said. All the servants of the mansion, she sent them all to the dungeon. But maybe, what if they were actually puppets? What if that's actually what they were? What if no one actually died? That would be like the best ending, probably. The fundamental trust this guy has to miss. Oops, I forgot. Many of them were no longer moving when I found them. It's to be expected in puppets. It was a matter of time before they stopped moving. Oh, you didn't know? I would really love to talk more about this topic, but I really need you to do your thing. I won't do anything until you explain what you've just said. They were puppets. Long story short, they were artificially created. Unlike everything in this life, they can't last forever, especially not when it comes to simple puppets. When the spell hoarder runs out, they stop moving. Was my explanation good enough? Seems you thought they were real thinking beings. I don't know why, it was pretty obvious they weren't. At least the ones I found just repeated the same phrases over and over again. Oh! So, in-game explanation for NPC lines. No way. They were all actually puppets. I've given you the explanation you wanted. But it looks like your feelings are somewhat mixed right now. I understand if you need some time alone. No, it's okay. Let's just go with our deal. Alright. Follow me. There's another one down there. Curious. Let's see. Oh wait, can we talk? Oh no, they say the same. Anything up here? No. This place is so pretty. This way. This game is all super pretty. Oh, like the statue in the middle, it's like the one in the garden. Whoa! They are really well made. You've got a keen eye. They are all of my authorship. It's a metaphor for NPCs, it doesn't make sense for them to suddenly stop moving. Get back here, orange lady, there's more to explain. I guess that it's because the person who made them was like no longer, like the spell kind of like stopped working, I suppose. I guess it does make sense if all the world that we've seen so far has been like a fabrication and everyone in it was also artificial. That's really something. But what about this one? It's the reason I brought you two here. It looks like the statue from the garden. It's a real tragedy. The statues talk. It happened. It just spoke. At this point, does that really surprise you? Inanimate objects talking is always unsettling. What happened exactly? It was in this state when I found it. I suspect one of the statues with ribbons was responsible for destroying the statue made in my image. Why specifically them? No one can enter this place unless I explicitly allow them to. And besides, those statues are the only ones that could move before. Why can't they move now? I've made them immobile for safety reasons. I didn't think a statue made in my image would upset them like that. If you've got nothing more to say, I'll begin the investigation. Are you angry at me or something? What? You're unable to look at me in the eyes when I talk to you. How could you know that? Don't try to hide it. I know. It looks like I remind you of someone else. No one can enter this place unless I explicitly allow them to, like a reverse vampire. It is. Someone you don't want to see. Is that somehow relevant to my current job? No. I just want you to know that I'm not that person. You can call me by my title, Master Gardener. That's a mouthful. You think so? How about Briar? I don't really like that name, but I guess it can be better than the other one. It's better. Perfect. Nice, we now have a name to call her. I already want to get out of here. I thought you liked the statues. That was before they started talking. Let's get this over with quickly. Alright. Let's make a save. She looks... oh yeah, that's the same one. Master Gardener. Oh my god, wait. Gardener? Like Yomi Gardenia channel. Let's check the other statues also. That is a boy with horns. Has a small description which says Cheyenne. Oops, I read it wrong. It actually says Chantal. Is it a demon? That's what it looks like. Tales about demons are pretty popular where I'm from. I think I remembered something I didn't want to. It's nothing more than a legend. Looks like her past haunts her. Ooh, Bubbles also has a past. This one looks unfinished. Even then, it looks like it will end up great. I don't know, you never see any gardening done in Yomi Gardenia channel. That's actually true. It's all false advertising. The bust of a witch with a serious expression. Statue, there's a text below. It says... Seleri. The name is somewhat similar to... She doesn't look like her at all. But she's very pretty. It's quite unsettling how real it looks. We found the Seleri. Girl with an annoyed look on her face. There's a small inscription which says pumpkin. Reminds me of you. In what way? Most of the time you have a grumpy look on your face. You're wrong. See? I'm very happy and incredibly energetic. It's just that this place is very boring. Ah. It's a plague doctor. Has a small description which says Chuma. Plague doctor's masks are great. Yeah, they are pretty cool. The toys of a dove and a cat. They are very similar to the ones I saw in the mansion. The bust of a witch with a serious expression. Oh yeah, I guess. Swan and a butterfly. Is the MC liking paycheck so much? That's why she's named Seleri. Like salary. I mean, who doesn't like paychecks? Who doesn't like paychecks? Everyone likes paychecks. 1 second she forgets important things, the next second she remembers stuff she doesn't want to. That's how memories do be sometimes. Tell me when you find something of interest. Okay, let's check the statues. Oh, there's even a CG of it. So cool. You can investigate. Among the rubble, there's not a single recognizable part of the statue's face left. Maybe it blew up? Do you really think they took the time to cast a spell just to do that? The drawing isn't 100% necessary to cast a spell. Huh? Witches are incredibly scary beings. If a witch's fulgor dwells inside another object, this very object can be modified in a flash, since it's technically considered a part of that witch's body. Obviously there needs to be previous contact to fill with fulgor whatever it is they want to modify. They can also do that with their familiars and creations. If my witch decided I had to die right here and now, she could do it easily, destroying my heart or something. Yikes. Doesn't that scare you? I trust my witch. If she believed I had to die, I wouldn't care. That's not okay. It's the price I chose to pay when I became her familiar. When will Yomi play lawn mowing simulator? That would be, in a way, a certain type of gardening. This was the only destroyed part. It looked as if someone didn't want to see its face. I think it might have been an act of envy. They were jealous because she was prettier. What do you think? It's too early to tell. But you must admit that my theory pretty good, right? I'm not ruling out that idea. I wonder how it was destroyed. I also wonder that. Clearly this statue is a work of that witch. I can clearly see that. What? You see, it has that witch's fulgor all over the place, which is force the entry of fulgor on objects when they cast spells on them. In this case, she supplied it with so much of her fulgor that the material of the statue no longer possesses a speck of what it originally did. Sounds like it's lost its essence. Perhaps. Destroying my heart or something, like showing her some classic Japanese visual novel. Like which one? Only the face was destroyed, everything else seems to be in a good state. Now that I take a better look, she's definitely taller than Briar. Maybe someone didn't want to be like, Wait, how do we go back? Maybe there's something more to investigate? Maybe the hands? Hair is much longer than Briar's. The tips aren't wavy either. True. Hold her hand with your cursor. You know you want to. No, I can't. It doesn't exactly fit with the hand. No. Milady. I guess there's like nothing else around. I don't know how to get out of this screen, by the way, guys. That's a problem. That's a problem. Ooh. But I guess I just need to check everything once. Don't you think that... What? You're going to misinterpret what I'll say. Just say it. It doesn't matter what you say, I already have a bad opinion of you. I think I'll give up in trying to get you to like me. What I meant to say is that this statue is not 100% like Briar. Who? The witch who looks like Seleri. Is that her name? I think so. As I was saying, physically there are discrepancies. This statue is more voluptuous. That's true, actually. And according to Briar, this statue is of herself. Oh, now I get what you mean. Has anyone ever told you you look into things too much? It's part of my job. Every detail needs to be taken into account. It could be important. Aha! Sure. I think this is good enough. There we go. The tips are waving the sprite though. Curious. That's curious. Okay, let's talk to the statues. What are you laughing at? Watching you two going around this place looking for the answer is fun. Do you perchance know the answer? No. Am I supposed to? How did it happen? Why should I tell you? You're an inferior being. I could make your creator destroy you if you don't cooperate. After all, I'm only doing this because she asked me to. So, I can interpret your silence as culpability. The lights went out and it just happened. There isn't much more to tell. I investigated her chest. We can go now. I mean, anything can be an important hint, you know? It's part of the investigation. That's just how it is. It's just how it is, right? Perchance, mayhaps even. Did you see the culprit? No. It all happened too fast. Is that all you have to say? I think I managed to catch a small flash of light from the corner of my eye. Flash of light? Yes. Just as I heard the boom, I managed to catch it. You don't believe me, do you? I have to analyze everything before I can give you an answer. However, I'll take your word for it. Be it for better or worse. Thank you for your cooperation. Can statues also cast spells? Well, depends on how that witch has programmed them. I see. What a total tragedy! The statue of the Master Gardener has been destroyed. How awful! Here, Among Us! Among Us! Let me take a screenshot of this. Why am I like this? I'm sorry, this just activates my neuron. I suspect the yellow ribbon statue is the culprit. Any particular reason? She always brought up better examples whenever anyone praised the statue of the Master Gardener. She didn't seem to like people praising her. It annoyed her. Besides, the yellow one was the closest to the statue. That's too suspicious, wouldn't you agree? Yes. How horrible! She was so beautiful. It must have been a nasty shock for her maker. She was the one she admired the most. What a drama queen. Did you see the culprit? Not even a bit? It was too dark to see. There was no time to react at all. It all happened too fast. However, as I said before, her yellow ribbon statue was the closest to the destroyed statue. Isn't that strange? Thank you for your cooperation. It's my pleasure. Please find the culprit as soon as you can. Whoever's responsible must pay for this. What is it? She called the statue Master Gardener. The witch who looks like Seleri calls herself that too. I guess it's different here. I know the witch who possesses that title and it's not her. Really? That witch is a specialist in botany. She and Seleri are acquaintances, so I guess it's only natural that she's somehow represented here. Oh, must be the other one that Seleri made the statue of. Let's not get into it, it's irrelevant. Lady Cornell, it must be. Actually, I think I would like to know more about that. No, I don't want your brain to get even more scrambled than it already is. Let's just focus on solving these and finding Seleri. Okay, I think the yellow one is probably not it, because this one was pinning the blame on the yellow one too obviously, and that is very suspicious. What about you? What are you? Excuse me? Nothing. How may I help you? How did it happen? Everything suddenly went dark and then it simply happened. I didn't hear anything else but a loud noise. Something akin to a harsh blow. After that, the lights came back. I must help this investigation, so I'll contribute this piece of information. When statues walk, we make noise, and it was particularly silent before the culprit struck. Whoever did it was definitely close to the statue. I believe the culprit must have been close enough to the statue to do it without having to move. Did you see the culprit? No? Although, I think I saw something. From the corner of my eye, I could see some sort of glimmer. But I can't say for certain. It might have been my imagination, since it lasted no more than a second. Good luck. Our creator deserves to know who's responsible, so I really hope you give it your best to figure this out. It makes me sad to think one of us could have done something like this. We weren't programmed to destroy. What could have gone wrong? What are you programmed for? We are merely a luxury. We are here just for that, being shown to visitors. Things like envy or resentment are a concept we know how to define but not feel. However, it seems like there was an error. Any ideas to why this might have happened? No idea. Anyhow, I'll stop rambling. How may I help you too? How did it happen? The lights went out without a warning, and a few seconds later there was a loud noise. As if something had exploded into a million pieces. Then the lights came back, and the statue of the Master Gardener had already been destroyed. I suspect it was then, when everything went down, that noise happened when the Master Gardener was attacked. It was horrible. The look on our creator's face was devastating. Was Briar also here when it happened? No, she showed up after the incident had already happened. She always came to admire the statue of the Master. No, I'm sorry. It all went so fast. Everything went down in a matter of seconds. But there's something that caught my attention. The red and yellow ribbon statues were close to the Master Gardener when it happened. That's all I have to say. I hope you can solve this. So the only one that doesn't mention the glimmer and is close to the statue is the red one. And she's totally trying to pin the blame on the yellow one. It's the red one. Red among us. It's always the red among us. Have you found anything? Yes. But first, let's make a recap of what the statues told me. Sure, go ahead. According to what they told me, those present during the crime scene were the statues. Humans dressed as clowns. The statues were present in the room before the incident, doing whatever it is that living statues do. And suddenly, the lights went out. The lights went out, everyone was taken aback, and it was then and there when a loud... I don't know, you tell me! A loud noise was heard. A loud noise was heard, which I suspect could have been the moment the statue was destroyed. Since the lights were out, none of them were able to see the culprit. Then the lights came back. Taking all of this into account, let's analyze certain details. Ooh, save. Let's save... yeah, let's save here. Thinking time. Develop the ideas and combine them together to obtain a better comprehension of them. Like in Genshin Impact! Oh my god! Ooh! I like those parts a lot. As I've heard, the statues were acting strangely. It could be that the culprit was jealous of Briar's statue. No. Programming... The statues were not programmed to have complex emotions. One of them told me that they know their definition, but they can't feel them. The straight statue, or as the other statues call her, the master gardener. It looks like Briar came often to admire it. Let's select strange behavior and programming, I think. Let's combine the ideas. One of the statues mentioned that they are not made to feel emotions. Is that true? Yes. I gave them a personality, but it's incomplete. So they should only be able to respond to simple questions or say an occasional phrase. However, they've shown behavior which contradict that. I would say they look like thinking beings. Yeah, and especially the yellow one was like very rude. I've noticed that. I didn't pay much attention to it then. I would like to know what made them behave like that. So you have no idea what's up with them? No? These kinds of bugs should not happen. I have experience, but this is new to me. I haven't seen anything like it documented before. I don't have enough information to reach any conclusions. Their strange behavior seems to be an anomaly related to the nature of the place we find ourselves in. Okay. The blue ribbon statue mentioned that they are not quiet when they move. And it was particularly quiet before the loud noise that most of them mention. The red ribbon and yellow ribbon statues were closest to the straight statue when it happened. Does that mean they are possible culprits? Everything's out of place. The statue's behavior doesn't seem to match with Briar's expectations. Even for a witch's standards, this is abnormal. So let's put together closeness of the statues. The statue self-report itself. It was truly among us. Let's put these two together. Because no one heard the noise of statues move. One of the statues told me they make noise when they walk. Indeed. Something most statues seem to agree with is that it was particularly quiet before the loud noise. I also heard that. According to them, the culprit had to be close to the destroyed statue before the lights went out. Since everything happened so fast, moving stealthily without making any noises would have been impossible. Those closest to the statue at the moment were the red ribbon and yellow ribbon statues. But there are certain details which have caught my attention. Yeah, let's check. A blunt object had to have been used. Could their own bodies count as blunt objects? I would imagine a hit from one of those statues would be fatal, for me at least. So, sudden flash. The mysterious splitting flash some of them caught. It may have something to do with all of these. It's quite strange, the state of the remaining pieces. All they heard was a loud noise and nothing else. Could a single punch be enough to get this result? Let's select the use method and sudden flash maybe. Or maybe blunt object and sudden flash. Let's try these two. Can these statues cast any spells? Why do you ask that? The yellow ribbon and blue ribbon statues managed to see a fleeting flash. I have a theory it might have been a spell. I've seen Seleri cast them before. There's always a flash of light. If the statue had really been destroyed by a blunt object, one hit wouldn't have been enough for the pieces on the floor to end up like that. Not to mention the head has a knot cut. It's not as messy as one would expect a hit from a blunt object to be. You've got a point. In regard to the spells, I did not define that variable when I created them. Their purpose did not involve casting spells, so I saw no need to do anything about it. They weren't supposed to have desires. So, is there a possibility that may have been the case? Could be, I guess. I might have missed a clue due to lack of knowledge, but I have to try. Maybe I could try to pressure her in another way. Could the statues truly be the only culprits? How could this have happened? Are you aware of what happens around you? What? I can't make any definitive statements, but something's bothering you. Something which shouldn't be that way, but you're trying to fool yourself into believing it should. Bullseye. Was it her? Was it Briar, the one that destroyed the statue? Because there was something that she said that doesn't quite add up. She said that the statue was of herself. But we're kind of seeing hints that it's not. Because she's not the master gardener, technically. In that case, let me point out something which doesn't match with your perception. Briar is the creator of each statue, thus she must know every little detail regarding them. If something doesn't fit, she should be the first one to know. Briar's statue doesn't look like Briar. At least what remains of it. Without the entire face, I can confirm that for sure. Did she do that on purpose? The destroyed part of the statue was the head. Whoever destroyed it was aiming there. Did they not want to see its face? As Bubble said, the more I go on, the more I'm starting to believe it was a feat of jealousy. So let's select the creator and destroyed statue. Yo, Officer, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! Another green protagonist exploring a spooky magic mansion, yep! Right now we are on the side of some other characters, but the protagonist is definitely a green protagonist. Now we're doing detective work. Let's see if this adds up. All these statues are of your authorship, correct? I said as much when you came in, yes? Do you by any chance have a complex of sorts? Regarding your physique, I mean. What are you trying to say? I'm beautiful. Oh, am I lying? We better just move on to the next topic. In that case, the statue. Were you going to say something? I'm trying to think about how to say this. I don't mean to sound rude, but your proportions and those of the statue don't match up. I think it may have changed due to the anomalies that are happening here. What are you talking about? The statue never changed. Looks like I'll have to show it to her. If she did it, she wouldn't hire you to investigate. That would make sense also, yeah, that's true. But maybe she's not aware of it. It might be that she's not aware that she did it. Because knowing how things are happening here and how nothing is like it seems, that could also be a possibility. The statue is very different from the person it's supposedly inspired in. So you? To begin, the proportions are wrong. They physically differ a lot from you. They are not even the same size. The statue is taller and a lot more robust than you in certain aspects. And the hair, it's longer and has no curls on its tips. You made it based off yourself. It didn't turn out exactly the same. Hey! Don't critique other people's work like that. Work that way. She seems to be quite sensible to criticism. However, you must admit that what I'm saying is true. It's as clear as day. You can't prove it just like that. Its spade is missing. Why is she so against the idea? Matter of fact, there's another piece of evidence that proves they are not the same. What? I'm referring to... Ah, yep. The statue's title, yeah? Different clothes. Briar and the destroyed statues possess different clothing. They definitely aren't the same. This is not... The way the statue is called Briar is quite peculiar if we take into account what they call the destroyed statue. The statue possesses a title which differs from what Briar does. Why would a witch who specializes in botany be making statues? I think it's this one. The names used by the statues. The statues have a peculiar way of calling you. What? Creator. What's so weird about that? I can't help but notice that they talk about you differently from how they talk about the statue. I'm still not getting your point. At no point do they refer to you as a statue as if you're one and the same. The destroyed statue is the master gardener, you are their creator. Isn't that strange? It's still a baseless argument. Why don't we directly ask them? Ugh. Maybe you're right. Tell me, did you do it? Huh? Why would I do something like that? Let's go! It's a turning moment. Now that I think about it, that option seems to be the most plausible. I hope he does the hand pose. The objection pose. I wasn't even here when it happened. The statues themselves can tell you that. I give up! You not being here doesn't give you a valid alibi. Because... Do it, do it! Ah! Let's see, let's see, let's see. Briar is a witch with a great power. Someone like her would be able to cast spells without even having to be present next to her target. True! The destroyed statue has Briar's fulgor inside of it. It can be altered without the need for a spell. There's a hiding place in this room. I think maybe one of these. The creator of the statues or the power of a witch. I think this one. Either this one or the creator of the statues. Let's try this one. Being a strong witch doesn't mean I can ignore the rules. I've never drawn a circle for a spell with those characteristics. The statues can tell you as much. Ah, it wasn't. It was the other one. Yoko Gelato, welcome! Tuxedo mask, a little bit! You're the second one to mention that. He has a bit of the energy, yep. It was this one, yep. This statue is your property. It has your fulgor inside of it. You could alter it without needing a spell. Or even having to be close to it. How do you know that? The midget over there told me. Oh no, wait, no. That's a way to say that. I read that way too fast. Good thing she didn't call me her that. She didn't hear me call her that. She's absorbed looking at the statues. It wasn't a bad idea to let her come with me. She has a very valuable knowledge about witches. What excuse will you come up with now? That's... That word is kind of a slur, and I didn't know until recently, and I read it now too fast to realize. Was this some sort of entertainment show for you? I really don't care about whatever you've done. But I really dislike it when people waste my time. This should not be... It's not as if it was hard or anything. The answer was obvious. Tell me, why did I do it? I'm not a fortune teller. That's something I should be asking you. I have a couple theories, but they are just that, theories. Why? What did you mess up this time? Don't be so quick to blame me for this. Huh? Oh. Ooh. So it was you. Oh. We should have known. Scum will forever be scum. Jealous, jealous, jealous. Time for you all to pay. Pay? What the... what the hell? This doesn't look good at all. Are they threatening us? Yeah. In that case, I must reciprocate as is right and proper. Ooh. Bubbles so strong. I'm surrounded by monsters. Hey, this shouldn't be like this. It looks like we've lost her. Hello? Witch? Maybe a hit in the head will help her recover. No hitting. Violence is always the answer, Didi. Maybe it was a moment ago, but that's not the case right now. Besides, aren't you scared of talking statues? And because of that I should have run away? Not exactly, but... I just had a normal reaction upon seeing them. If someone wants to hurt you, you must hurt them back. My King Bubbles, she's cute and powerful. Yeah, she very strong. She was like pushing columns before. You know, like those puzzles about pushing rocks? She did all of that herself. Besides, I've needed it. It's been a while since I've stretched like that. Although I wouldn't have minded if they had put up more of a fight. Oh no. Oh. Bubbles! Bubbles, maybe that thing that you said earlier about not saying things and because they will become real, did we forget about that? Yo, Ryan, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido. Correct number of years too. True. She's got only 2 years. She jinxed it. Welcome to the stream. This is really strange. I wonder if they are stronger. Oh no, Bubbles, that flower is gonna eat you. We saw that happen a bit earlier. That flower ate another flower. It's not a very good idea. That game is pretty good. It is really nice. I'm really enjoying it a lot. I had wanted to play it for a long time. And at last, now that the English translation is out, I can play it on stream. I would have played the Spanish version beforehand, but I would really wanted to stream it. Bubbles! Let's get out of here. If you say so. Okay. We need to run, guys. What is it? Are you really going to stay here? Hi. Run! At least we don't have to do a chase scene this time. Yay! Are you done playing around? I'm sorry, I really am. If you're really sorry, you should get us out of here like you promised. Right now, I don't think that's possible. Yeah, sí, hablo español. Si prefieres hablar en español en el chat, siéntete libre, no hay ningún problema. Puedo responderte en español. Soy de España, así que sí, hablo español. I'm from Spain, so I do speak Spanish, yeah. Usually I stream in English because this way more people can understand me, but I don't mind speaking also Spanish at the same time. Right now I don't think that's possible. Great. Now what? However, I think I might be able to find that copy. You mean the one who was with me when you sent us to that dungeon? I wouldn't want to find anyone else. It's the same one, I can assure you that. So we're confirming that Seleri is a copy of her. Ooh. There aren't any other like her left. Excuse me? Are you the original? The original, huh? You know what I can do. I won't let that happen, you can be sure of it. There's still some time for that yet. It looks like she's found people who love her very much. May I know what you're talking about? No answer. I give up. Just hold up your end and take us with her, alright? Sure. But first, let's make a quick stop. Ooh. Let's go. Qué bueno que más gente conozca el juego. Tiene mucho lore, pero vale la pena las 7 horas de juego. Por cierto, me gusta tu pronunciación del inglés. Gracias, muchas gracias. Me alegra escuchar eso. Llevaba siguiendo el juego desde las primeras capturas de pantalla que subió Raingarita y fue como, guau, es mega bonito, necesito jugarlo cuando salga. Le tenía muchas ganas. Es mega cool. Además los personajes todos súper bonitos. El lore está mega interesante. Y tengo ganas de seguir viendo. No sé si lo voy a terminar hoy. Como asumo que te lo has jugado, más o menos cuánto crees que me debe faltar? Porque así puedo calcular si me da para terminarlo hoy o el siguiente stream. Where did she go? When she crossed those pillars, I lost sight of her. Oh. Oops. I don't think they expected that. What the hell? I wasn't expecting that. My bag. Did you just laugh? No. I've never teleported or whatever before. It's so cool. Would you mind getting off me? You're very heavy. Well, yeah, Thunderhead. What were you expecting? Ugh. I forgot to warn you to be careful. Where are we? My room. It looks like we are back in the mansion, yeah. ¿Puedes escribir en el chat? Sí puedo. Bla bla. ¿Qué escribo en el chat? Dime. It was Bubbles landing cushion, yep. Como 1 o 2 horas. Entonces no sé si estaría mejor continuar el próximo día o hacer un stream largo y terminarlo hoy. También es una opción. My room. ¡Oh, me bloqueaste por error! Ah. Oh. Nada, ahora estoy castigada ahora. I am grounded now. Tetera accidentally blocked me. Ahora sí, yippee! My room. Normally I would kick you two out of here. But let's make an exception for the time being. Hace meses que no juego, pero hay que instalar el RPG Maker para jugar. Si es así, ¿cuál? Creo que hacía falta instalar el RTP de VX6. Creo que ese es el que hacía falta. It can be. They are figurines of Princess Somnalis. Hey, don't touch them! Her anime figurines! No way! She's got anime figurines. I've never seen any like them before. Did you make them? I'll look for something, then we'll continue. For the time being, don't leave. If you open a door by yourself, there's no telling where you'll end up. Is that the norm here? What are you talking about? There are simply doors that send you to one place and then another. The usual. Ah. I mean, that's usually how doors work, isn't it? They take you from one place to another. Makes a lot of sense. Let's make a save. Let's save in a new file since we're at it. Aren't you curious? Now you feel like answering questions? Are you still upset from before? I don't mean to say something I shouldn't. But there are many other things you can ask me. I think. So are you looking for something? Yes, I've lost a friend's gift. It's a sword with a flower engraving. If you find it, I need you to give it to me immediately. I thought witches could defend themselves well enough on their own. It never hurts to carry a weapon. In a fight, whoever's better prepared wins. If you don't have a good reserve of spells, it could be your end. Besides, what would happen if I ran out of power after casting a lot of spells? Doors are for temporarily blocking paths. You deactivate them to pass through, which you still have to do manually. That's actually true when you think about it. I see. So, if you run out of spells, just cast sword. You just cast sword or hit thing really hard with your fist. That can also work. The most powerful spell. Punch. Is this your home? Yep, although it's changed a bit. I suspect a certain individual is responsible. Who? I found someone with sparkling eyes speaking a bunch of nonsense. That thing is responsible for everything that's going on. I mean, how is it possible that I could have made copies without even realizing? Those puppet... Oops. Don't worry, I don't mind. Good. What I mean to say is that everything feels so wrong ever since she presented herself to me. Sparkling eyes. Have we met anyone like that? Do you know Danos? Yes? He's my butler and... familiar. Something wrong? No, it's nothing. He's my butler. He's someone with a sharp tongue and a curious sense of humor, but he's very trustworthy. He's pleasant. You're kidding, right? He's very friendly guy, you could say. Clever-headed friends? What are you talking about? I came across a couple of pretty curious-looking girls in your garden. Have to lurk now, but hope you and Chad have a wonderful time soon. Yeah, thank you, Gelato. Thank you so much. The art style is super pretty. I really like it a lot. It's also super expressive. It's one of the things I like the most of it. The colors and how expressive it is. It's so smooth. Very cool. Take care and thank you so much for coming. And happy lurking also. You must be talking about Nolia, Solis, and Ruby. I wonder where they are. I invited them for a reunion today, but I separated from them. Oh yeah. What about you, Bubbles? How cute! Maybe I could take one of them. Don't even think about it. What happened to it? I wonder what happened to it. Knowing what also happened to the statue. The section of the book talks about the best ways to hold a pencil for drawing. One of these circles, they use these to cast spells. I wonder if I could do it too. Cool. A lamp, a book, and those flowers, they remind me of... Oh yeah, the 3 flowers, the sunflower, the poppy, and the magnolia. Pretty big bed. I would sure love to lay on something comfy right now. But it's not as if I could even rest in the first place. I'm sure all those thoughts wouldn't leave my mind anyway. Okay. I think... Now I'm not sure what to do. What do you guys think I should do? Should I try to finish it today? Or should we try to leave it for next time? And do the end next day? Because I think this would be a good moment to leave it if we were to leave it now. Since there's a little non-intense moment. What do you think? ¿Qué creéis que deberíamos hacer? No sé si intentar terminarlo hoy o dejar lo que quede del final para el próximo día. Porque creo que ahora es como un buen momento. Ahora que no está pasando nada súper intenso. No sé si... Yeah, let's make a poll. True. Should we try to finish today or next Tuesday? Let's see. You've been going for a while. If you think you have another hour, 2 hours or so, then probably call it. I think so. According to Ryan, it would be like from 1 to 2 more hours. I think that's a good amount of time for next stream, considering also that I always end up taking more time because I get distracted talking. I take some more time because I'm reading the dialogue. I think it's a good idea to do it next Tuesday. Yep. Tuesday is what comes after Pain Monday, right? Usually yes, usually it is. Podrías terminarlo otro día. El juego dura 6 o 7 horas en total. Sí, creo que va a ser la mejor idea. Creo que va a dar suficiente para el próximo día. Además, como siempre me distraigo hablando de cosas y también estoy leyendo el diálogo, investigando todo. Y a veces también me atasco en sitios como antes que había la luz esa desintegradora que me ha mega destruido 1000 veces. ¿Cuándo haces stream? Normalmente lunes, martes, jueves y viernes. Los días que juego juegos así cortitos más o menos suelen ser los martes. Hoy ha sido una excepción, porque ayer iba a hacer este stream ayer, pero no pude, así que lo moví a hoy. Hoy normalmente los miércoles no suelo hacer stream, pero los martes suele ser cuando juego juegos así. Normalmente juegos RPG Maker y cosas así más cortitas. Así que lo continuaría el martes que viene, yep. Creo que suena bien, creo que va a ser la mejor idea, yep. I think it's gonna be the best idea. Cat! Meow! Oi! Hello! Hello, cat! Then yeah, I think Tuesday. I think next Tuesday is a good idea. We got a lot of revelations today. This was really cool. Hoy ha sido un día de muchas revelaciones. Ha estado muy cool. Tengo muchas ganas de ver cómo acabará porque... ¿Qué va a pasar con la otra Seleri? Ahora a saber dónde está, a saber qué le ha pasado. Tengo miedo. So, let's finish the poll, and I think I'm gonna leave it for next Tuesday. I think it's the best idea. So, I will be back tomorrow because I'm gonna continue drawing the chibis of my OCs. Well, we're gonna continue with another Paint Monday. And on Friday, I'm gonna finish Star Stealing Prince. But that's for Friday. That's not so short term. So yeah. For now, we'll leave it here for today. Lo dejaremos aquí por hoy. Mañana volveré, que tengo que continuar los chibis de mis OCs. Y luego, el viernes, voy a terminar Star Stealing Prince. También. Van a ser terminar 2 juegos casi seguidos. Así que por ahora, muchas gracias por acompañarme hoy. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. For now, take care. And I'll see you next time. Por ahora, cuidaos mucho. Y nos veremos en la próxima. Bye bye. Bye bye.